Hi Aries, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to another love read. Aries, let's see what's going on with you guys, how you're feeling, how your person is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And of course, Aries, these are general collective readings, will not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. My angel spirit guides, please bless this reading for Aries and send them the messages they need to hear the most for their love life. Thank you. All right, Aries, let's start your reading. A warm welcome back to all my subscribers. Thank you for being here once again with me. And Aries, if you're new here, we welcome you as well. Do join us, subscribe to the channel, become part of us. We welcome you in. So, Aries. Okay, newcomers, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center, I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, your mutual energies, etc. If this is your reading, Aries, you'll know which side you resonate best with, right? For me, this is going to be person A, this is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, I have the Five of Wands in reverse. Well, either somebody wants to get over a fight here, Aries, or some kind of conflict, or maybe the other person is saying, okay, I don't want to be in any conflict, I don't want to fight for you, I don't know what's going on, let me take a look at the cards and figure it out. Okay, Aries, I think one person is kind of, I think there was always a hope maybe of a 10 of cups, but at least one person is saying, okay, I'm going to do right by me. I'm going to go after my own passions or my own happiness, and that's the right thing for me to do. The other person does want to heal this connection. They could be patiently waiting, hoping the connection hasn't totally ended. But of course, I could be wrong. You know that, right? Until I don't clarify, I won't get the true picture. So let's start. Let's start with our dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then we'll clarify these. Aries and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Aries and their person. Aries and their person spirit. Aries and their person. Aries and their person spirit. Thank you. I'm going to take a few more Aries from another deck. And if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is in the description box below. You can reach me there. Aries and their person. It's too many together. Aries and their person spirit. Okay, they want to come out like that. Aries and their person. Aries and their person spirit. Okay, just a few more Aries from a third deck as well, which I don't know where it is. Just give me a second. Yeah, here it is. So, Aries and their person spirit. Aries and their person. Okay, good to go, Aries. Let's start your reading. Okay, this one also wanted to pop out. Let's take this one then first. This is not the way I wanted things to end. I wish I could go back in time. I mean, I was putting the deck back and this one just flipped out. Okay, so this is not the way I wanted things to end. I wish I could go back in time. Hurting you hurt me even more. I want to fight for this connection, but I just don't know how. I seek strength and courage. I feel ashamed of how I treated you. You did not deserve that. I wish I could have loved you the way you deserved to be loved. I missed out on something so good. The next person you allow into your life is lucky. Deliver me from temptation. I'm embarrassed over how desperate I became and what I did. Do you still respect me? I wish I could take back all the hurtful things I said to you. I have to improve myself and my life to feel worthy of you. Giving up and leaving just seems so much easier than to deal with any more pain. Can I trust you not to break my heart again? I miss you so much that it feels like there's a real pain in my chest. I won't show you that though. I want to reach out, but scared of what you might say. I've told my family about you. I'm starting to understand our connection. I need security. I always knew you were my other half. I talk to you a lot in my head. I know you are the one for me. All right, Aries, these were some of your messages. If these were resonating, let's start your reading. Of course, with our angel blessing card first. Let's see what my angels have for my Aries gang today as a blessing, guidance, advice, or a message. Okay, this popped out even before shuffling. It says, practice makes perfect. So Aries, continue doing what you're doing. I think you're doing a fantastic job in whatever sphere of life that you've progressing, slow and steady. Keep practicing your craft or your hobby or your business, or if this is a relationship problem, just do what you've been doing. And I think my angels are saying this is the way to go. Practice makes perfect. Okay, Spirit, let's start their reading now. Aries, I'm just picking up on two soul energies here. Okay, this is not man here, woman here, man bad, woman good. No, these are just two soul energies that I have here who are somehow connected to each other. Once you hear the reading, you'll figure out if one side is you, which side is you. I'm just picking up on these two soul energies, okay? That's not gender biased at all. Even if you see a photograph of an empress here or an emperor there, it's not that it's a man here and a woman there. This is the character of a person, what they're embodying at that moment. A woman could be in their emperor energy, taking control of their life. You know what I mean, right? So let's start with person A's energy. Let's see how person A is feeling. Then we move on to person B. So person A, what's the 10 of Cups in your feelings? With the Justice card. Oh, okay. All right. Person A is kind of trying to make a wise choice for themselves. Maybe making a decision for themselves right now to take baby steps maybe towards new love, because I have the Knight of Cups here. Right? So person A is looking for their 10 of Cups and saying, okay, so one thing ended. That's okay. I deserve balance and justice in my life, and yes, I'm ready for love, even if that means new love. Justice. Where's the Justice card in your feelings, person A? Okay, you're manifesting. Person A is busy manifesting a very, very balanced and successful life for themselves, where all their 10 cups are full, their work, life, balance is there, they have love in their life, and just trying to manifest justice for themselves. Okay, what else are you manifesting, person A? What's this Magician? Person A says, well, that's my secret, Omkaratarot. I don't want the world to know. This is what I do when I can't sleep at night, or when I'm looking at the moon, whatever I'm wishing for. I'm hoping and wishing that the universe gives me some kind of balance, which I know I very well deserve now in my life. And well, if this one connection is over, then I'm manifesting new love for myself. All right, so person A, tell me, why are you manifesting this new love and a beautiful life? I mean, why not, of course, but tell me the background of this. How come you got into this manifestation mode? Person A says 2 of Cups in reverse. somebody or something that happened in their life which they thought was going to be a soulmate connection, or maybe they mistook it for being a twin flame connection. Somebody is realizing that no, this is over, or this was never to be. This is like a failed contract, or this Two of Cups was not meant to be. Person A somehow is cutting it off almost. I don't trust it anymore, Omkaratarot. This didn't turn out the way I expected it to. And it's not that, don't feel sorry for me. I'm not really losing any sleep over it anymore. But yes, I don't trust it anymore. So I'm cutting it out of my life. Yeah, I've turned my back to this, and I'm now actively trying to check out my other options, see what else is out there. So Queen of Swords in reverse. Queen of Swords in reverse. Queen of Swords in reverse says, I've been bound and chained for a very long time. I took a little bit of sabbatical in the middle, but now I'm fine. I've realized that it's time for me to use my head over my heart and make some logical, fair decisions for myself. And one of the decisions that I've made is that I'm going to cut this past person off because there is no trust left here. Why do you feel this way, person A? How do you see the connection with person B now? How do you feel about them? Person A says, honestly, I see them as very selfish, very attention-seeking, very jealous, right? Competitive, self-centered. King of Wands in reverse. Why do you see your person as the King of Wands in reverse? Because either person A felt betrayed by a person who they thought was their match, or the person who they wanted for long term, who would take responsibility of the connection. Maybe this was just an illusion, because soon I think person A realized that person B is not putting in that work to make this connection. In fact, they could have been pushing them away time and time again, and this was probably a repeating cycle. The person A feels that person B was just trying to keep them stuck in a situation where they pretended to be somebody, but they never really, their actions didn't match their presence in their life. So what's the Tower? What's the Tower, person A? Yeah, person A says, I really did think this was going to be my Ten of Pentacles. At one point, I did see that they were going to be my Ten of Pentacles, but, now some bad memories have been created. This is like the end of a soulmate connection. They never made a choice. So, I just got so burdened and so overwhelmed, and I felt I was carrying the entire weight of this connection. I went ahead and made a decision for myself. And now there is a Tower, which is, the foundation was weak. So it just blew. The Tower just crumbled because there was no foundation. It was just me holding, all the sticks and saying, okay, I'll hold it together, I'll hold it together. But the minute I pulled away my energy, everything just crumbled. They were never there to share the load or hold this Tower together with me. Okay, so that makes sense, person A. What action you will take towards person B or otherwise, I'll open later. Let's check on person B's energy and see how person B is feeling. So person B, you have the World card in reverse in your feelings. What does that mean for you? Okay, one more. One more. This person is acknowledging. This person is acknowledging that repeatedly, I think they were very selfish and very self-centered. That's exactly how person A portrayed them. And they are acknowledging that repeatedly they may have created trouble or conflict or competition with person A, which they are very apologetic for. They are sorry for whatever they've done. Temperance in your feelings. They're waiting for person A to cool down. I think they are very stagnant. They are being patient because they know that person A is very upset with them because they maybe came across as a player, or maybe they were not consistent, or they feel that they never offered commitment. And that is what triggered. Person B says that is what triggered my person who became very upset and angry with me, and yeah, they broke off the connection with me. What happened, person B? What did you do? I mean, did you actually come across as a player or something? What happened in the recent past that you know what happened? Person B knows exactly what happened. They created a fight just so that, just because they didn't want to take action towards commitment, or they were just being selfish, and they are apologetic about that. So, tell me from your words, what happened? King of Swords. Did you say something? King of Swords? Yeah, they said that maybe in a very cold-hearted manner, they could have said that, you know what, I know you want something stable, long-term, but I'm not ready to take that risk, or I don't want to have that new beginning. I'm not ready for it yet. And they could have said it in a very cold-hearted or a very matter-of-fact kind of a way. Now they're disappointed. Now they're very, very disappointed because now they realize I should have, because now they've started to see person A as their perfect match. Now they're realizing what they've lost. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. I think now this person wants to return back to this Queen of Pentacles. Now they're very disappointed, and they're telling me that, you know, I do want to return back Omkaratarot, but I'm a little stuck. Every time I think about moving towards my Queen of Pentacles and trying to get them back, I start remembering what happened. And yes, at that point, I had my sword up as the King of Swords, and I felt that the whole world was in my pocket, and I could do, say, whatever and still win. It's only now that I've started to realize that I made a big mistake, which I shouldn't have, and I'm very, very embarrassed or very disappointed on my own behavior. Am I right, person B? Yeah, they're not happy. They feel the sun doesn't shine anymore, and they are very, very afraid to start any kind of communication with person A because they don't know what to expect. They're scared. Okay, person B, how do you see the connection now with person A, or how do you see them? How do you see person A, or how do you feel about the connection? Person B says Ten of Swords in reverse. To be honest, Omkaratarot, I feel it ended, but heart of hearts, I want to pull these swords out one by one. I want to repair this connection. Ten of Swords in reverse, yeah. By offering maybe something stable, something new. If I could just go back and try and heal this connection, I'm willing to spend that time. Practice makes perfect. I'm ready to offer them whatever they want, and I do want to start pulling out those swords which have damaged this connection. The only problem here, Omkaratarot, is that I know that I've hurt them very badly. I've hurt their heart. I've broken promises, and I feel if I do go back now, they are 99.9% going to reject me. I know some of you in the comments are going to say 100%, but well, I'll give them 0.1% as hope. So yeah, this person says, yeah, most probably I'm going to be rejected now. Knight of Cups in reverse. Knight of Cups in reverse. Knight of Cups in reverse. As much as they want to work on this connection, they don't know how to even begin a reconciliation, because this Empress, who I think is person A, because showing up as the Queen of Pentacles as well as the Empress, they feel that this person who is my Empress, who is the one I should have, I want as, my partner for the rest of my life, they've gone totally silent on me. They're not talking to me at all, so I really don't know what to expect. Am I right, person B? Yeah, that's really frustrating them that they can't take action and they're getting more and more frustrated. See, the problem with person B is instead of trying, the fact that they are unable to take action is actually, they're going about it the wrong way. Sorry, person B. You're getting more and more frustrated. You're becoming more and more like the King of Swords in reverse. This is anger, this is control, this is meanness and ego. This is not the way you're going to get person A to open up to you. Right? Why are you behaving like this, person B? If you want person A back, why are you behaving like this? Because person B feels that person A has ended it with them. It's almost like I accept that, I've been kicked off and it's over. So, well, I'm going to show you now. It's almost like two little children playing in the park and, they refuse to play with the little boy, and this little boy goes and pulls the ribbon off this little girl who's the head of the game and says, see, you won't let me play with you. I'm going to show you now. It's almost like that, which is really sad. What person B really wants is a new beginning, but they are showing it as anger, as upset, as jealousy, as ego, because they're so afraid that this Empress has given up on them. Okay, so let's see what actions you guys will take, and I'm going to take another deck for this one and see what actions you guys will take. Okay, so Aries, of course, now I'm going to request you, if you haven't already, if you could just click that like button for me, please. That would really make me happy. And yes, I've heard it helps the videos to circulate, and repeating viewers and newcomers, if you haven't subscribed yet, if you could just tap that like button, subscribe button, and join our Omkara family, I'd be thrilled. And when you do that, don't forget to hit that little bell icon. That is a notification bell which allows YouTube to notify you when new videos are uploaded, so you don't miss the future ones. Thank you. Okay, person A, let's start with you. Let's see what action you intend to take towards person B or otherwise. Empress in reverse. This is exactly how person B was seeing them, and that's why they're so angry. I asked person B, how do you see person A? And they said, I see them as an Empress in reverse, which means this Empress doesn't want to have anything to do with me. They don't see a future with me. They don't want to have any growth with me, and they don't want to become my Empress. That's why they're so angry, and it's coming out in a very wrong way. That much I'll give. Person B is not doing the right thing. Instead of coming with an apology, they want to apologize, but somewhere they fear or feel or expect rejection. So instead of coming with an apology, they're showing up as, again, in their devil energy, as anger, ego, I don't care. Okay, so person A, back to you. Why is your action the Empress in reverse? Why is your action the Empress in reverse? Empress in reverse. Empress upright. Okay. The Fool. And the Five of Wands. And the Moon card. Five of Pentacles. Person A feels, I've learnt my lessons. I'm ready for a new beginning. I think person A is also scared. They are also afraid. I think this person is, they know their worth now. They are not going to be chasing. It's like, if I have to have a new beginning, so be it. But Omkaratarot, if I give the other person B, a chance for a new beginning, what are the chances this conflict will not happen again? What are the chances they're not going to push me underwater and drown me in my sad emotions once again? What are the chances that they're not going to leave me out in the cold once again? Like, this has happened so many times that this time round, I'm going to be manifesting good things for myself. So I think there's fear on both sides. Person A feels that I've tried it earlier and I was disrespected. Okay, so does that mean person A, you will not take action towards person B? Well, an empress never chases, so that itself gives the answer, and now we know why not. Why a person A is sitting in their power and not budging is because they feel, I don't want to feel that again, see justice again. This was there in their first row, right? I want to do right by me this time. I want a balanced, beautiful life, and my past tells me, well, this person never did. Could be dealing with a Libra, I don't know. But yeah, person A is trying to do right for themselves for a change. And they suspect that if I do give them a chance, if I do have another beginning with them, I'm not sure whether history will not repeat itself. Okay, so person B, what about you? Will you take any action, leave your ego aside and your anger and come forward with that apology? What action can we expect from you? Person B. Hierophant in reverse. Why is the Hierophant in reverse? As an action. Queen of Pentacles. Ace of Wands. Ace of Pentacles. Person B says, I would come forward with an apology in a jiffy, Omkaratarot. This is the person I want. This is my other half. I know it. In my gut, I know this is the person I want to have this passionate, brand new beginning, a stable foundation with. But the reason I'm not coming forward with that apology is because I feel my offer will be rejected. They won't want me. They won't want me for commitment. So, well, does that mean you won't take any action? Person B, will you not take any action towards person A? Judgment, Knight of Pentacles, the World, and the Ace of Cups. They do want to have a rebirth of this connection. They do want to go and offer their full heart. I mean, look at the offers here. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups. I mean, this is where they are at emotionally. If you notice carefully, the Ace of Swords is not here. They're not being able to come and articulate what they truly want. I think after whatever they have said in the past, they find it very difficult to go back on their words and say, oh, that was a lie and this is the truth, because they feel that's not going to be, my person is not going to believe me anyway. So as much as they want to have a rebirth, this person is, I think, is coming forward, but at such a slow pace. Aries, so slow, with so much baggage. What's the World card? Is that a new beginning, or are you okay with ending it? Sorry, it's the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so they're waiting for luck. They're coming forward very, very gently and very slowly. It's almost stagnant, but they're wishing for a rebirth, hoping luck will favor them somehow. Yeah, but they're discontent because they feel this person is scared. They do want to come back desperately. That's a fact. But I think this person is so scared. Oops, I'm so sorry. I almost dropped the mic. This person is so scared to take action. Is so scared to take action because they feel that their offer will not be accepted by person A, who could be doing really well for themselves, or independent, single and happy in their own life. They don't know what to do, so they're scared. Why was the Five of Wands in reverse then, Spirit? How is this argument or fight ending? What's the Five of Wands in reverse? Five of Wands in reverse. What's the Five of Wands in reverse as the overall energy for Aries reading today? Eight of Swords, Seven of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. Yeah, somebody doesn't know how to end this fight now. This is because of maybe their past behavior, lying, cheating ways. Both of you could be still sitting and thinking about that. And I think person B is very afraid that how will I answer those questions? Whatever has happened in the past about this argument or fight or conflict, they're very nervous about approaching this Queen of Swords and having to, stand in court and give their confession. Okay, so that's all I have for you, Aries. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.